Today we're going to be learning how to do blue house skip using NPC luring. So the idea behind this method is that the wandering NPCs, these guys over here, have this whole area that they're allowed to wander around in, but they can't normally leave this area. But we can get them to leave this area by getting one of them to push the other one out of their wandering radius. So what we're going to do is we're going to lure them over in front of the blue house. To do this, you just move close enough to them. You can see that they're following Mario. You just move close enough to them to see the bubble, and they'll move in the direction that Mario was. So we're going to do this in the direction of the blue house. So lure both of them to the left side. So their wandering radius ends at about this square right here. So we just need to get them to push each other out. And we'll know that one of them has pushed the other one out once one of them moves past that square. See, this blue one is not out because he keeps turning around. These guys can be kind of annoying sometimes. Okay, it looks like the green one just got pushed out by the blue one. So we're going to be using the green one to get into the blue house. So we just got to lure him over to this ledge. And then once he's close enough, he needs to get a little bit closer. We can spin and hammer. Looks like he is a little too far away. So I got to move him a little bit closer. Now he's too close. Okay, now I'm out of bounds, and I can just hold the direction of the blue house briefly. Just release, and then you'll fall into the blue house. So this is a lot faster than using Bombette to push the toad. It only loses like 40 seconds to the normal jump method in testing. It's really easy, because if it doesn't work, you can just go back and keep luring these dudes again. It's a lot more engaging than the Bombette method, and again, only loses like 40 seconds. So I highly recommend this method for beginners. Of course, the jump method is a lot better, but is really difficult and requires muscle memory. Took me 3 months to learn it. So until you're comfortable doing this method with the jump like that, highly recommend learning this method.